What's going on? I'm Ari and this is Ari in the kitchen. Now today we're gonna whip up some beef pie. It's easy to make, perfect for the middle of the week, definitely ready to keep your family full. And also have some leftovers. So let's get to whipping. The first thing we're doing is we're browning up some ground beef. This is about 3 pounds of ground beef. And I'm gonna add about a half of an onion here and just a little under a full green bell pepper. So those are both chopped up, so I'm just gonna add that into it. Just gonna mix that in, let that saute along with the meat. Since the meat, the grease is, coming out of the meat, it'll kind of cook that down as well. We got the green bell peppers in there. We've also got the onions in the ground beef. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add some seasoning to it. Put some pepper, chili powder, and this is all gonna be to taste. So, however much your family likes, add it. If they don't like those seasonings, of course, don't add too much. Got paprika here. Italian seasoning. And I'm probably putting right about now, maybe like, I don't know, a teaspoon. Because we're gonna go back in and add more, but I'm gonna drain it. This is some crushed red pepper for some spice. I'm gonna drain the grease out here and then I'm gonna come back in and add some more seasoning. But for now, I wanna put some in while it's cooking as well. That was onion powder, and I got some adobo as well. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle that in there. So, however you wanna sprinkle your meat, do that. You don't have to use these spices. You can use whatever spices you got in your cabinet that your family enjoys. So we're gonna go ahead and mix that up. I'll be back once that has finished browning. So I've gone ahead and I've drained the meat now. It's browned up. I'm just gonna add back in those same spices that we had previously, just because I did drain it. A lot of it comes out. I'm just putting everything back in the onion powder, the adobo, chili, the crushed red pepper. Here's garlic. More chili powder. Gotta really get that in there. More Italian seasoning. Paprika. And then some black pepper. And I'm also gonna put some salt in there. All right, got the seasoning in there. Just gonna add a can of tomato sauce, just regular tomato sauce at this point. Get that all in there. And like I said, I use 3 pounds of meat, so I'm gonna use another can of tomato sauce. This is like a seasoned tomato sauce as well. You could just use regular though, like the first can was, just I only had 1 can of that and had this in the cabinet, so why not? So we'll add 2 cans of that to the 3 pounds of meat. Just gonna mix that up. It's on a simmer at this point because it's all browned already, and it's gonna end up going in the oven. Into this, we're gonna add some frozen corn. Nothing fancy, just some frozen corn. Depending on how much your family likes. Mine complains. Only certain people, it's so crazy, but they eat it anyway, so we're gonna put it in there. But however much, of course, your family likes more, add some more. But I think it's one of the best parts of it is having that corn in there as well. Add that to it, and we're done at this point with the meat. The filling for our pie is it. So now it's time to make the crust. And all this is, I've got Jiffy cornbread here. Of course you can make from scratch, but like I said, I'm trying to do it in the middle of the week, make it easy for the family. So we're just gonna follow the Jiffy recipe. Shout out to my boy Jason at work, hooked us up with some eggs from his casa, the good ones. Just 1, so each package takes 1 egg, put the 2 eggs in there, 1/3 cup each. Should add 2/3. Got about 4 tablespoons of butter here. It was partially melted. Gonna pour a little bit of sugar in there, probably about a tablespoon. Get that nice and mixed in. And now we're ready to put it together. Now it's time to fill up our pan. So we've got our meat mixture. Just gonna go ahead, pour that into our 13 by 9. Now we're just gonna take the crust that we're gonna put on it. Go ahead and just pour that over.
I be in the kitchen whipping pans. Watch. Watch. I be in the kitchen whipping pans. Watch. Watch. We whipping. We
got it completely covered. Now we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. It's in the oven 35 minutes for 400. And I'll be back with you in a bit. All right, so it's been about 45 minutes now. 40 minutes. But you wanna make sure it's completely cooked all the way through. So, you know, check it with the toothpick, maybe take a little bit of it out. However you wanna check to make sure it's done. But this is done. So, we've got some salad here. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our beef pie. Telling y'all, this is it. Ooh, y'all see it? I know you see it. Yep, it's all that goodness. Let me turn this around so you can see the inside of the pie. See, you got that layer of the cornbread and then that meat mixture. Delicious. So this is gonna be dinner tonight, y'all. Salad and beef pie. I hope y'all enjoy.